The saga of an infamous North Idaho murder case is coming to a close. It was more than a year and a half ago when a pair of men kidnapped and robbed a total stranger before shooting and killing him. Bo Kirk's body was found days later in the forest.
Today, the second of two men charged with his killing pleaded guilty. KREM 2's Taylor Vito was in the courtroom today.
He joins us live with what happened. Taylor?
Well, that suspect is Justin Booth. It was a year ago that his accused accomplice and roommate David Hutto also took a plea deal. For Justin Booth, it's likely that he'll spend the rest of his life in prison. Justin Booth's trial was set to begin tomorrow, but now that won't happen. This afternoon, Booth briefly appeared before a judge and acknowledged that he had agreed to a plea deal with prosecutors. This is video from before the hearing. A judge wouldn't let us record what happened during court. It all stems from a night on October of 2016. Bo Kirk, a father and husband, was driving to his Coeur d'Alene home. Prior court testimony showed that Booth and his accomplice, David Hutto, were out looking for homes to rob. At one point, Kirk pulled up behind them, and the duo decided to follow Kirk home. Kirk would be abducted and later fatally shot. Last year, Hutto pleaded guilty to his role in the murder, but maintained that Booth was the one who pulled the trigger. Likewise, Booth said that Hutto was instead the one who killed Kirk. Either way, Booth today entered what's called an Alford plea. It carries the same weight as a guilty plea. In exchange for pleas to the murder and robbery charges, prosecutors dropped other allegations against Booth. However, as part of the deal, Booth will likely spend the rest of his life in prison. And Kirk's family was in the courtroom this afternoon. They declined to comment on what happened. As for Booth, meanwhile, it's likely that his sentencing will take place in August. Live in Coeur d'Alene, Taylor Vito, KREM 2 News.